Alright, and we are live. Merry Christmas, Lizzie. This is my gift to you for being absent. I'm going to pre-record a bunch of games here on my Eden streak and release them a day at a time so that you can have a little bit of personal streamer while I am departed. So, let's start in. I'm just gonna do my best here. So, this is looking good. Book of Virtues and D Infinity. If you were here, you would be fuming right now, and you would be like, oh my gosh, the Rob luck. So you're not here, which is unfortunate, truly, and I'm not here either. But such is life. I'm going to drop this trinket. I'm sorry. I just don't have the brain power for Wiggle Worm. Also, these are crazy stats and backstabber. Stay mad, Lizzie. Stay mad, truly. Truly. Let's do this. I picked it up again, which is great. Wait, can I re-roll that with one of these things? I usually just keep, I'm not gonna lie, when I get the Infinity, it's more or less like I just have D6. You know what I mean? I kind of don't use it for anything else. Sometimes the Eternal D6, I'll pop that as well. But it's kind of always the same. I hate this boss so much. I mean, it has low health, but it's so much. I feel like those things, those little poops, fly out at absolute light speed sometimes, and they clear the whole thing. I'm gonna take Placenta actually. I think it has a lot of potential, and I am win streaking, so kind of try-harding. Want to make sure my health is nice and comfy. Oh, Book of Virtues coming in clutch here. Actually, I wonder if I should be spamming Eternal D6. Which one is that? Is that this? That's this, right? Should I be spamming this just to get, like, wisps? I think there's probably a case to be made for that. Don't know how I'm getting hit in this room. Truly one of the players of all time. Ooh, sticky nickel. I'll go ahead and take that. Let's go in here. Oh my gosh, stay mad! So crazy. And yeah, let's just keep... Oh, that was weird. Why did I lose one? I do want to make sure I get this Angel Room. Would really prefer to not take a lot of damage here. The nice part is I believe the charge is based on the last die used, not the one you're going to use, so I can cycle into D6 here and be alright. Yeah. It's a bit tedious. I kind of, not gonna lie, I kind of don't like D Infinity. There's just too many options and I'm always scared I'm gonna like D100 myself, you know? Honestly, I'd prefer just D6 because that's what I use it for 99% of the time, but that's alright. We definitely want to roll that if we can. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, we'll take Wafer. And we'll just nuke this thing and roll it into something. I've got the damage to feel comfy fighting this on floor 2, which I feel like is pretty uncommon. But in this case, it's good. Go ahead and roll this. What do we get? Hallowed Ground. Pretty bad, but I mean, it is completely free. I'm going to try to get a charge in the rest of this floor. It's not looking good. Seems unlikely that I'll be able to do that, but I will try. Would like to visit that curse room, but don't really feel like wasting yeah, wasting a soul heart to get in and out of there. Probably should have thought of that beforehand. If you were here, you would have reminded me. But this is This is a trial I must face alone, sadly. Alright, that was horrendous. But I do have wafer at least to ease the pain slightly. It looks like we're gonna have to take box. We'll have to take box here. I actually will go in the shop because I can get a key from box. Oh man, I do really like Spider Mod, but more importantly, I feel like you like Spider Mod, so I'm gonna take it. See if I am channeling the inner Lizzie here. You'll have to text me and let me know how I do. It's the least you can do, right? If I'm doing recording a little series for you. You're actually texting me right now, but you're none the wiser. During this recording, I mean. Want to know what I'm doing tonight? I'm just recording this! And then after that, I'll text you back. And tell you, oh, nothing, we can hang out. Gonna go downpour, why not? Pretty much always go downpour too, if I have the key for it. Though I don't, there's not a whole lot of purpose in doing this because I don't really go mirror dimension, but definitely for D6 now that I think about it, because I can at least mirror dimension the key piece, get a free item there. I feel like I always get Curse of the Lost though when I go here, and it sucks. This is like the most annoying Curse of the Lost because Mirror Dimension, of course, is the same map but mirrored, and for some reason that absolutely breaks my brain. Cannot compute, does not compute, will not compute. Not gonna use my charges for Wisps. I don't really need it. Wow, that was sad. I don't really need the damage, and also want to make sure I have it available for rerolls. Hurting on the range front after that range downhill, but I mean, I still think this is an absolute freebie. This is kind of an unlosable run. What with Wafer being the only defensive item you really need to win a run, and Backstabber also being a crazy offensive item on top of everything else pretty good. Like Rotten Baby and Backstabber making up so much of my damage here. You're probably, now that I think about it, gonna be tilted that I got that golden bomb last floor and did not even try to look for the secret room. Not really sure why I didn't. Kind of didn't cross my mind until right now. Again, that's something that you would have reminded me about. Were you here? It definitely feels weird talking to myself to record these, but you know, I kind of like it. It lets me LARP as a streamer that people would watch. Except instead of interacting with chat, I'm just interacting with Lizzie, which I would say is an upgrade. It's a really pretty and easy boss. And I do have Chariot to back me up. I probably will mirror dimension this boss. Oh man, I did not see, I don't know how, but I did not see that poop. Damage and range, kind of exactly what you want here. Surprised to see a Devil Room, but I think I am going to take this. I love Death Touch. We'll go ahead and roll this, see what we get. Nothing of worth or value, really. Health situation looking a little bit bad for sure, but feeling pretty strong in general, so should be okay. Need to find the item room still. There is a key here, I think, that's just here for the pickin'. I missed a Snivy Rock the first time around, and you were probably screaming at me. Like, but to be fair, oh my gosh, I missed another one. This is going to be hard to watch. I'm not even sure if this is going to derive you value. It's probably just going to be cringe. But it doesn't help that you're also like the best tinted rock spotter on the planet. You're like have you ever seen those videos with the kids that are shown like pictures of just a ton of little dots and stuff, and they have to find the odd one out, and they do it like instantly, and everyone says there's like an eye crossing method or something where you cross your eyes somehow, but it's like different, I guess, and it makes it really obvious when there's like a difference between two images. Something like that. Seems like a neat party trick. Go in here. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough charges yet. Maybe there'll be like enemies in here? I was hoping. I was hoping. Won't have a reroll available for the boss, sadly, but I think we're doing okay. I will go ahead and take Rune Bag. That is a good item. Or a good trinket, rather. One of those trinkets that could honestly almost be an item on its own. Oh my gosh, no thanks. No thanks. That is worse than nothing. Yes, it's 2 health, and that would solve my health situation, but Lizzie, that would put me at 0.6. I think you get it, you get it. You get it. You know I value speed only less than DPS. I am scared I'm going to accidentally like use D4 or something, or D100 from this Rune Bag. I'm not sure if this is a good idea to hold on to. But it's objectively just like a good item, you know? It's hard to pass up. It do be hard to pass up. Reroll enemies, sure. That demotes them, right? Paralysis. Wish I had false PhD right about now. I do have enough for another roll, so I'll probably go ahead and hit that large bucket. And I know you hate it, but I think I'll just go for Planetarium chance. I feel so strong right now that I might as well. Definitely makes me a bit cautious, but we have our Chariot card hovered, and yeah, he doesn't get a chance to play. So we should be good. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, that is everything I wanted and more. Go cycle back to the D6, be real careful. I don't really know any of the other dice, I'm not gonna lie. I know like D100, like by their image I mean. I know D100, I know D6, I know D4, but like all the other ones, they all kind of look the same to me. Maybe it's because of the D100 sprite. You know what? I'm going to take Bag Lunch. I know it sounds crazy, but like I have no red hearts. I'm locked into Devil Deals now, and I plan on hitting Sacrifice Rooms. Tractor Beam. Not my favorite item, for sure, but I think in this build it's pretty good because I have Death Touch. It's like already piercing, and like the tier hitbox is pretty huge. Plus there's a cool, there's like a couple of cool, or at least interesting synergies you can get with Tractor Beam that I do like when they pop up. Stuff like, you know, Dunce. Oh, I forgot. Well, since I'm here, I guess I'll go in here. Oh, nice! I was gonna say I have regrets when I saw the Razor. I was gonna say I had regrets, but I love Worm Friend. I love Worm Friend. This is a slept on item. Well, I don't know if it's slept on. I don't really keep up with the Isaac community. I am on the subreddit, but the subreddit is like 90% memes. There'll be like one meme template that goes around there for like months and months and months, and that's... And some of them can be really good. Right now they're doing that 4-panel one that's like, it's video game superhero to life girl. If you know, you know, kind of a thing. Oh, I still have Angel Room chance, and it's actually greater than Devil Room just by virtue of holding the Book of Virtues. That is surprising. I would not have guessed that. Go ahead and go in here. I have feeling comfy enough, and also that lets me pop the Golden Heart. And it's like, yeah, the health situation is not amazing, but does it really matter if everything just dies in 2 hits, you know what I mean? Tooth and Nail, I actually will take this. I know that seems crazy, but it's essentially free curse rooms for the rest of the run, so that's why I'm doing it. Go ahead and corner walk that one. Corner walking and I have a weird relationship. It's like, I'll execute it perfectly like 30 times in a row, and then randomly, it's just like fail, 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 fail. Take like 2 hearts, 2 hearts, 2 hearts. Alright, which one is that's Eternal D6? It's so hard for me to tell via the flushed out the Infinity Sprite. If you were here, you might go out. You might go out because I said out. Look, it's just attention whoring, okay? It's not that big a deal. All I ask is the recognition I rightfully deserve. Get back onto D6 here. Where is it? Hello? Perfect. There we go. See if this guy even gets an attack off. You love to see it. We'll go ahead and roll this. What do we get? Nice, tears up. You love to see it. And we'll just get schmovin', you know? I am win streaking, so I'm trying to get these done. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't even care. It sucks that I'm going to lose all my keys. Yep. Because if one of these is like the Bible, obviously, yep, there you go. Or even how to jump would do it as well, but you know, I obviously am going to roll all of them, I think. I mean, I would love to keep Satanic Bible, truthfully. It's so good. I mean, it's so good. But, I mean, my greed is absolutely insatiable, and with how many item pedestals in there are, I feel like I can absolutely rotate through all of them, and then just get like a ton of free items. So I'm going to do that. Again, I do lose all my keys, and that is sad, but definitely keep the challenge room for later to get some free charges. But yeah, let's just start rolling. I'm sorry, Satanic Bible, truly I am. I have a few more books to get through, but... Book of Secrets, Book of Belial. We will get one more Soul Heart as a part of this because of that. Alright. And we are through a bunch more books. I hope to God this recording doesn't corrupt, because, you know, I'm actually trying to make decent commentary here, and this is a cool run. I want you to see this run. It's broken. It's OP. I definitely hope that as a part of this series I get a struggle bus so you can see that one as well. Though I know they're not as fun to watch as you might think. But hopefully this makes Lizzie happy, because we're doing a little min-maxing here. Normally I do not have the patience. Normally I would just go in here and take Satanic Bible and be done with it, but... Like a Menton. Okay, finally we're through all the books. I was gonna say this is making me realize how many books are in the pool. But we only have to make one more trip back, so not so bad. $17 minutes. This is slowing me down a bit. Definitely won't be able to make boss rush, but that's okay. I plan on kind of zooming through the rest of this run. BBF a bit concerning, for sure, but it should be manageable. I do really like that tech with Tractor Beam. You can kind of use it as mom. We have Spectral Tears at home. because you can like shoot past these by kind of wiggling back and forth. That makes me feel like a smart man. Alright, well, that made me feel the opposite of a smart man. That made me feel like a dumb man. But on the plus side, look at that fat battery. Means I can walk myself all the way back if I want to. It's times like this I wish I had that mod that just lets you teleport to rooms that you've already cleared. I might get that, I don't know. It's a little bit pay to winny because... Oh my gosh, nice. Nice. Nice, okay, and no active items. I was low-key praying for that on the basis of didn't want to go back to roll them more and would have felt obligated to. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't know how you say that. Hemoptis? I'm just gonna take this now. I'm sorry. I know that's... It would make a Lizzie hurt to see, but... Oh my god. Gosh. See? I got it. I saved myself. Oh, look at all the mini scythes. I love it. Alright, it's war. He's... Okay, nice. Let's go ahead and grab that. That is sad. I wish I'd rolled it. But we'll roll this. Oh my goodness. Flight and H up. This is just going to be a cube of meat, but I will take it. I will take it. I like having at least one orbital. I think it adds a lot to any build. And I'm doing okay on health, especially, you know, getting extra 2 Solis with Seraphim, and also this run is so unlosable I kill everything immediately. And, in case you forgot, I have the Wafer to back me up and essentially double my health once I get to Womb and beyond anyway. I feel like Isaac is one of those games that's very... You have to be careful about talking about Isaac in public, otherwise you're just going to start spamming stuff like, you know, I got to Womb, I got to Corpse, I killed Mom. It's like some crazy stuff. Definitely when you got to keep on the hush hush. I am going to pop this. I wonder if Hallowed Ground will work here. I did see it pop, but I didn't... I still took damage, so I don't think it does. What is that? Tears up? Nice. See if this teleports me? Yeah, it does. Little Delirium. Okay, wait. This is huge. I can get a charge from blowing this guy up, and then roll both the key piece and Little Delirium. And there's a 100% chance of Angel Room spawn. Perfect. That means I can roll Breath of Life later. Redemption, sure. I could get both angels in here and again get like a reroll up. Maybe I'll do that. Perfect. I guess my red hearts no longer matter. I could honestly just start rolling to get to Dark Room, but that's what I would do, honestly. Like, swear to God, normal me, I would just start hitting that thing to get to Dark Room and get another win under my belt here. But I feel like that's disingenuous to the idea here. So, also, this is crazy. You would be like, oh my gosh, the luckiest Isaac player. And you would be right. Look at this. Alright, I'm going to take D6. I'm sorry. I'm just going to do it. It's already charged up. And it's just like simpler. It's easier for my brain to handle. I hope that you understand. Also, shout out to the Humbling Bundle Wisp, which is still around and just giving me a bunch of extra pickups. Let's roll these puppies. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take it all. I can't remember, but I am fairly certain they buffed Mom's Razor to... That was embarrassing. To block projectiles. It used to never do that. So, you know, that's nice. Dead cat? Love dead cat. We'll take dead cat. I am honest. Okay, well. Oh my gosh. I wish you were here. I wish I could hear your reaction so badly. What am I doing? I should get Hallowed Ground on that. This is the type of run that would enrage the Lizzie, and I cannot even blame you. Nice. We get spun. We get some health as a part of that. We do lose some range, but who cares? We have Tractor Beam, which is a ridiculous amount of range. Truly an absurd amount. Ooh, I probably shouldn't do that. Never mind, I have Humbling Bundle still. Go ahead and take my Lucky Penny, go in here, take that. Take that. Don't really need a racer. Not really. I think I'm just gonna start schmoving here. This run is solved. Yeah, this run is solved. Let's just clear out of here. We can go ahead and reroll Breath of Life into the stairway. May you get what you came for. Indeed. Let's go negative. Go up here, blow that up. Do I really want to spend my money on that? Nah, I'm gonna save it. Don't really have a whole lot of income. And definitely want to have cash in case I get like a Sacred Heart or something. Which, I mean, Sacred Heart shows up as... Did that not hit me? Am I crazy? As 30 cents, so need a little bit more wealth for that for sure. Good old Pride. Goodbye, Pride. It sure was a pleasure. Ow. I mean, that certainly hit me. I think that was my own fly. Definitely was. It's how it do be. Alright, we got enough to buy Sacred Heart or something. Godhead or any of the crazy ones. We might as well pick up Petrified Poop since Sack Lunch did pop. You know, I did say earlier that I planned on doing a lot of self-harm, so... see, that's a perfect example of why you cannot talk about Isaac out of context. That would... I wonder if YouTube will come after me for saying that. Well, they would if I was monetized in any way, but... I did say I would get Bag Lunch to pop, and I got Bag Lunch to pop. It's a 2% chance every time, so not unreasonable to go a whole run, even taking a ton of damage and never see it. But it worked out this time. Ooh, I will pop these, and let's go ahead and roll that. I just rolled it into Curse of the Tower. I rolled it into Curse... Look, look! You saw it do the little puff of smoke? A little puff of smoke? No, nobody wants your D100, bro. What? If you were here, you might urge me to do it, just to be an agent of chaos. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna pretend like you wouldn't. But I know that that is absolutely wrong. My Lizzie sense is telling me that to really stay true to the Lizzie, I would need to D100 myself, but I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Is that far enough? I mean, I still have the boost from it? Yeah, okay. It is far enough. Oh, no way, I have Virgo Shield up right now. I know I said I was going to zoom, but, you know, I just want money was what I was going to say. Range up. Nice. Oh, it's Virgo. I was wondering, I was like, the only pill I know is a range down one. Tapeworm. Nice. Floop. But Virgo, of course, flipping all bad pills into good ones. The Relic, as if this run was not already solved. And we do have the belt, which pushes us over the speed cap. Well, we were already at 2.0, so... That's more just like, Ooh, I know you love I don't know how to say it. Trisagion. So, let's do it. It is good with Lacrophagy. Ugh. I feel like you've gotten smarter in terms of like medical terminology since you started your current job. I'm not going to dox you since this is going public. But, yeah. So I like embarrass myself in front of you saying all these medical things wrong. And honestly, it's completely deserved. I should know how to say these. My parents are veterinarians, so... You would think that I would know how to say these words. Also, that was sad, but whatever. Acquire the loot of 1,000 worlds here. Would genuinely not mind seeing another blood bag or an IV bag on the basis of... Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have the Polaroid. On the basis of beginning to reroll into a curse room item. But knowing my luck, it would probably just be Cursed Eye. The main downside I see of Trisagion is that it makes it hard to see enemy bullets in a lot of builds. Like this one with Acrophagy. I mean, I'm fine, I'm an absolute tank, but... Do I want this? No, I don't. I don't even want this at all. Let's go ahead and get a key piece and rollable. Immaculate Conception. I'm gonna go ahead and hurt myself so I can pick this up. Gain a little bit. I should go fight Hush if I want to min-max, but this run's already been a little bit long and I feel bad leaving on red this long, so I'm going to kind of try to wrap this up quickly here. Void, we love Void. We'll take Void. Absolutely, we'll take Void. It's just like a better D6 here. And I can kind of game the system a little bit with Scapula and then eat it for some extra stats. Don't really... Scapula was absolutely phenomenally game-breakingly broken in Isaac Flash, but it is nowhere near as good in the in Rebirth. I guess it is still, it still has absolute like game-breaking potential, but I usually just don't have the patience for that, as you well know. Kind of like, I find the most interesting part of runs these days the beginning of it, when you're just starting to like get an identity for what your build's gonna be. And I mean, I do find runs to be interesting when they're like a challenge all the way through, but I feel like at this point in Isaac's lifespan, there gets a point where you're good enough at the game that most items can help you like win, you know? Like at this point I'm not really, I'm just kind of like brain off playing, which is fine. It's not like to be like a flex. Anybody could win this with this run, don't get me wrong. Like, this is absolutely unlosable. I know you would say like, no, I would be able to lose it. You would not be able to lose this run. You would not be able to lose most of my runs if you had my Isaac luck. But, what was I saying? Well, when I'm saying it, I don't have to be like this broken to feel this way about the run, you know? So normally I'm just like, yeah, I think I can win, let's go. But it is fun on the occasional nights that I'm just like, I'm playing like an absolute, like, terrorist, just completely trash at the game, and I'm like almost dead, and actually like sweating to get a W, and then I'm like, okay, I'm not playing for 2 more days. Go ahead and hurt myself here. Pick that up. Nice. See if I can get this timing. Well, definitely not my most precise, but obviously it's irrelevant here. Nice. Easy peasy. We got plenty of red hearts to give to the next floor. Gonna go ahead and hurt myself, get a little bit of damage here. Also, get my Immaculate Conception going. Go up here before I forget. Ooh. I will pop Holy Card, just for the sake of having it, and I will, of course, void Jar of Wisps. So we'll pop it first, go here, eat it all up. What do we get? Oh my gosh, so much good stuff. Okay, cool. Let's take that next. Just thinking about my sequencing here. I don't know why that still tears up. I guess, oh, Virgo probably overrides false PhD. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was smart to take. But it's fine. I mean, it was like a net zero. It's like trading one red heart for one black heart, which at this point in the game, I would absolutely rather have no red health. Popping negative on every hit opens the floor up for all sorts of good builds. You know, makes it easy if you get like Crown of Light or something. In general, I think red health is usually a liability. And I would rather just have Solis. Quince! Oh my gosh, wait, that's so interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. I mean, I guess it makes perfect sense, so... D6 rerolled it and then Void ate it for stats. Honestly, I'm fine with that. In the interest of time for this recording, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but I hope this recording works. I hope you like this, Lizzie. And I'm gonna text you back.